The smoke above the Sydney harbour dimmed the otherwise spectacular New Year's Eve fireworks show on the harbour bridge. The annual event took place despite calls for cancellation in solidarity with parts of the country hit by the fires. But Sydney authorities said the budget had been allocated for the fireworks more than a year ago and that it also helped publicise a donation fund for the fire-affected areas. Elsewhere in the state of New South Wales, firefighters watched helplessly as the fiery inferno devoured trees and houses.
It was always going to come one day, and the conditions now are dry everywhere, we've got no chance, no water, nothing. So
3 years of drought has made the bush bone dry and easy to catch fire. A shortage of water and other resources makes it hard to stop the blazes from spreading.
Not only are the firefighters on the ground being stretched, but it's really challenging to try and get aircraft in to support them.
As the winds bring the fire closer to their homes, residents are forced to flee.
We were about 8 adults and 9 kids, and we came down here because the place we were staying at, my parents-in-law place, burned down this morning. So we came down onto the beach to evacuate and get closer to some clean air. And, we're sitting there happily for a few hours. Wind suddenly dropped. Couldn't see a thing.
Thousands of people headed for the coast to get some fresh air, but the smoke followed them.
It's been like this for a week now, an underlying threat, but this is surreal. And as you can feel, the wind has just changed to southerly. So the front's passing through, and the fires over there are now going to be heading straight for all these houses, which is where we live. So it's pretty scary.
Officials in New South Wales say this has been the worst fire season the state has experienced. The Australian government is deploying military aircraft and vessels to help emergency services in the fire-ravaged states of New South Wales and Victoria in the east. Zlatica Hoke, VOA News, Washington.